Good morning, this is Jeff with Eternity Shore. Come along with me and let's see what we get done today. Okay, so I'm almost there. It's only 7:20 in the morning. It's supposed to be 65 degrees today, but I don't know if you can see that, but it's 33 right now. So it's got 30 more degrees to warm up, and that was kind of a timing error on my part because I'm going to be there in a little bit. Okay, so you know, in a couple previous videos we've tried to take this name off, and it's been quite a bear. We started with a heat gun and then got most of it off with that and a scraper, and then we tried a couple other things, including acetone. We tried acetone and that didn't seem to work. We tried Goo Gone and that didn't seem to work. So shout out to Chad with Wisco Boating. Chad had a YouTube episode where he had to finish taking the name off, and he used this stuff right here, Flitz, and it's got a pad, and we're going to try to finish the job right now. I'll set you up. Okay, so this is the after of using the stuff, Flitz, and I didn't do as good a job as you did, Chad, and I think it's because I had a softer pad, so there's a little bit residue left over, but I think it's going to be good enough to put the new name. Eternity Shore is going to go right there, Eternity's Shore, and then eventually Middle River. So that's what I got. Okay, we're going to be cleaning bilges today. One of the things we're doing. starting with this bilge here, and there are bilge areas underneath of these cushions. I cleaned all that out, the cushions and such, but not the bilge area. So we're gonna go section by section, and I got some brushes. We're gonna try to get back into some of these areas, down underneath, and then the base, obviously the one that's most important is the engine room. So we'll get to that. So I'm gonna have at it here for a while and see how it looks. When I get to the engine room, I'll probably film. This is boring stuff though, seriously. Alright, so I'm in the process of scrubbing these bilge areas, and it's coming out pretty well. And last time I burnt the shop vac, or something happened, the shop vac had died, but they were kind enough to send me another one. So I've done this one. Let me flip it around, and I'm working on this one. Scrubbed in there. You remember I did the hoses. This is the head hose. I got to get back over there, but I will. So anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. Okay, so working on these 3 areas. I'll have to light help, but much better than they were. There's still a lot of gunk in there, but I got most of it out. So I got one more compartment over here to work on. Okay, I got the last one done. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Nice and clean and dry. So we can actually start storing stuff in here. It was pretty dank before. So taking back this area, they put the cushions back, and I'll show you how nice it is. Okay, so I'm not exactly ready for a full tour, but this is the mid-berth, and everything has been cleaned from top. Maybe not all the way top, but almost top to bottom. And there's a curtain here that pulls for privacy. So in the day, it's a lounge, I mean, an area to sit. And this, obviously, this curtain here comes out up top, my toolkit. So there's storage up here. I've got the fire extinguishers there right now. There's a light overhead. And then I'll put the cushions in. I'll show you the berth. Okay, so this is with these 2 cushions in. This is the berth back here, which gives you more room, obviously, up top to store stuff. But yeah, crawl in here. I'm tired. I need lunch. I need food. I don't want to put my foot. I want to put my shoes in here though. I'm just sticking my feet up so I don't put them on the cushions, but you can see with my head there's plenty of room back here. I'll scoot all the way back. Oh, I'm 5'10", and I got another like 3 inches down there. So, hooray. All right, lunchtime. Alright, so it's time to clean the bilge, which is not terrible. but there are spots that need to be had. So been working on the everything forward, and now we're in the engine compartment, and just don't want to step on something I shouldn't step on, or loosen anything I shouldn't loosen. So I'm going to try to be careful. But because the boat is out of the water and the drain plug is out, this will drain out nicely. So I'm getting to work. Okay, here's what I discovered as I'm cleaning the bilge. There's been so much work that's been done in here. In addition to, I mentioned in a previous video that there used to be a kind of eggshell sound barrier here. You can see all the glue, and it just started coming off while they were working on the engine, so they just took the rest of the thing off when they had the hatch up. But they've done so much, they've moved so many things, that when I went to go clean, there was just a lot of debris to start with. So I used the vacuum cleaner first to clean up the debris, and then I realized there was a lot of debris on the engines. So I reversed the vacuum and I blew the engines, tried to get as much of the dust and debris off these engines as I could. And there was quite a lot actually, and so I did that and blew around there, and then I reversed again and I vacuumed up. So I'm pretty pleased. I don't think I'm going to spend much more time scrubbing. This area there's a lot of movement over here. They put that's the diesel tank for the generator, which is right over here. So they moved so much around. There was just a lot of areas where there was debris. So I vacuumed up. Ooh, I see a couple places I didn't get. But yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I'm not going to do much else in here. So that's an update from the bilge cleaning. I am officially done with bilge cleaning for the day. Not for my life, but for the day. And now I'm going to move on to another project, because it's only like 2 o'clock, and I'm drive 2 hours to be here, and so I want to get done as much as I possibly can on my day off. All right, because I have time today, I'm going to do more cleaning. I found we have a bunch of carpets. I didn't realize the whole thing had carpet. So for example, that carpet right there, and you can see I put the bed back. This carpet right here goes up in the cockpit right next to the helm. And I put the mattress back, cleaned out that area. There's a ton of sand in these carpets. And so what's happening is all the stuff that I cleaned before, there's just sand everywhere. So I'm going to vacuum all of these carpets. I already shook them out a little bit. Gonna vacuum this area here, probably not the steps here, and then I'm gonna wash right by the helm. Just clean this all out, kind of an initial cleaning, and vacuum that carpet and put it in. I may not do this area here because we have our shore power cord, and there's nothing else I can do with that cord, so I'm not going to put the carpet back in here. But we also have a carpet for here, which I didn't know when we first saw the boat. They did not show that at all. So the whole thing has carpet. So I'm going to get to work doing this, and hopefully this area will all be cleaned, vacuumed, carpet cleaned, and then down below as well. So I got to get to it. It's getting hot. So I felt like I had nowhere to breathe, nowhere to move on this boat. So now I've cleaned and this area. So we're getting close to being able to breathe on the boat. I just got to do the by the helm to get rid of these big carpets. They're just in the way. There's nowhere to put them since we're 2 hours away. All right, one more section. This is not a proper scrubbing, but I just need to get it clean up so I can put the carpet down. Put this carpet in, get it out of the way. I forgot where it was. It's on the swim platform. Well, interestingly enough, they're snaps, but there aren't any snaps in the carpet. Maybe that's why they don't use it, because it doesn't stay. Maybe that's why they don't use it, it's not going to stay. But at least we got those carpets in. But I've made a mess. I made a mess. I got to put a lot of this stuff back. It's a war. The war of stuff. Whew. It's a big war of stuff. So 9 hours later, it's 30 degrees warmer. I'm exhausted. So did a lot of cleaning today, which I hadn't planned on necessarily doing, but it needed to be done. Got some stuff out of the way. If we don't get back here again, it's okay. She's ready to launch. So there's diesel fuel in her. They need to check out the generator. And I think we've done everything that is necessary to get Eternity Shore ready for launch. It was a good day. It's a long day, but it's a good day. So I guess all there is to say is ciao for now. And we'll hope to see you again soon. And I really hope next time we can have a picture of Eternity Shore in the water and not continually next to this big old lift. So getting bored of this view. I'm sure you're bored too. If you think of it, go ahead and subscribe so that, and click the bell to get notifications so you can follow along with our journey. And again, hope to be in the water real soon. So ciao for now. See you on the next one.